Welcome back. If you remember the boat, we got some stuff going on. We have some repairs, some updates, and a few future plans in the works for this boat. If you don't remember, it's a 2016 Tidewater 230, just 23 foot. And so we put a stereo system, we put two JL audio amps, we put two subs, two 8s, two 7s, two 6.5s, and yeah, everything's going great. Did have a problem with the amps. Had one JL audio, if you recall, I bought it off of eBay. It was the 1000 watt amp, 1000 by 5. It ran the two 8s and the two 10s. Well, it stopped working. Yeah, no power went to it. I couldn't get it to power on. I did everything I could to it, couldn't get it to work. So we had to take it out and put a new one in. And the new JL Audio 1000 amp is upgraded. You can't buy that amp, that particular amp anymore. So we had to upgrade to buy the upgraded version, which is the same thing. It's a 1000 amp, 5 channel. It runs the same four speakers, the 8s and the 10s, and because it has a sub output. And I put the settings the same as the other one, and it works great. This amp's a little different. It has some kind of like noise blocker, something or other. Well, there's a switch that says either car or boat on it, so I put it to boat. And before, I had electric noise, like a ground problem, coming from all the speakers. Like when we were running, you could hear the whistle, the whining in the speakers. You do tilt and trim, you turn anything on and off, you can hear the bzz, bzz, bzz through the speakers. Well, as soon as that amp blew out, the noise stopped. So I thought maybe it was the wiring to that speaker. Well, when I put the new amp in, no noise. So that amp was trash when we bought it. And we bought it used. I think it was like $300 off of what the new one would have been, but trying to, can't expect everything on eBay and being used to work properly. Can't expect everything to be like new and they're used. So it is what it is. But let's go check it out. So I added a new amp, or changed the amp. I added a temporarily, I got it set in there. I still haven't mounted it, but I got a battery charger. So I have one battery charger for the two batteries for the trolling motor, and then I added another battery charger for the two other batteries that run the motor and accessories. Just so while it's here at the house, I can plug it in, get them charged up. If it's sitting at the storage for a little bit, like during cold weather, we don't use it for like a couple weeks, it'll stay charged. Or if they trickle down a little bit, bring it home, charge them up before you use them. We'll check that out real quick, and then talk about the upgrade or the added stuff we're going to be doing here shortly. And one is we're doing today, and the other one we're going to be doing over the next few days, because it's a lot of work. So we'll get to that shortly. Let's get in here and check out this amp. All right. So as you can see, there's the two amps. That's the new one. One of the new ones I bought when we first put the system in, and it's perfect. It doesn't have any issues. This is the one that blew up. It looked just like that one, the white and blue. This one is now a black one because they don't make that one anymore. And that's the new one. That's the 1005 channel. I just had the plate on it, but it looks just like that one. It's just, I'll just put the plate on that one. I was playing around with the settings on that, but yeah, it works great. So yeah, got that going on. So that's the upgraded amp, and then the charger is set right in there, but it goes to these two batteries, and it keeps them charged up. while it's not running and not plugged in. That's the other battery charger down there for those two batteries. But that's it. Easy and sweet. All I did was here literally unplug everything, put the new amp in, and plugged it right back in. So easy peasy. So that's all with the updated stereo and electronics. Now what we got into is, now what we're going to do is install some outriggers. Yes, we don't have outriggers on this boat, and we are putting outriggers in. But what we are doing is putting in, the outriggers that are top mounted. So it's a Taco brand outrigger. It's the top mounted outrigger. These are used. I bought them off of Amazon, or I bought them off of Facebook Marketplace. Very well kept. They're older, so I mean they got some wear and tear on them, but very good. Somebody took care of them. The guy I bought them from took really good care of them. He took them all apart, redid the grease and stuff. You can see it's actually new grease in it. But yeah, it's just mounts on the top. So the other ones I know you guys know, but that has the handle on the bottom to swing them out. Well, it's like I really don't need that. So I got to get up there anyway and extend them out. As you know, the antenna style outriggers. You got to extend them out and angle them. So while I'm there, I'll just unlock it here and then swing them out and lock them back and done. So you know, with the handle on the bottom just saves one step. You know, it's like, okay, I can manage with that. And they were cheaper obviously than the new stuff, and but they'll work just fine. So we're gonna throw those up. It's just 4 bolts. So I'm gonna drill 4 bolts, 5/16 holes, and put some lube, little silicone around the bottom, set them down, bolt them, and that's it. That's literally all it. These came with no rope. What do you call it? Like the ropes, the lines, with the hooks and everything for the snaps and everything. It didn't come with it, so I went on Amazon and bought a set for 2. I bought a set, so it'll be here tomorrow, and also the elastic piece that keeps the line back. I don't know what anything is called, so forgive me for the naming of everything, but you'll see once we get it all installed. I'll call out what everything is, but yeah, simple and sweet install. I'm sure you've watched tons of videos of how to do it. I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm just going to do it and tell you what I did, but I'm sure you guys can install stuff. But this is on a Tidewater, so if you do have a Tidewater with you know, a bracket there already and holes, you know, it's pretty simple to do. No back, no bottom plate, yeah. So I'm gonna drill some holes, 5/16. Well, that's 4 holes, and I already drilled the other side. Yeah. Like I said, I just went right up where the plate was. Drilled the holes right where the holes are already in line. That's what I got. All right. They're too short. Dang it. So I bought 2 inchers. And it should be 2.5. Dang it. I can't, if I use them. Yeah, it's too short. Too short. I could use them. Nah, I don't think that's safe. Nope, I'm gonna take them back. Everything else should be fine. Alright, well, I'm back. So, same, yes. So I had the wrong size bolts. So now these should be plenty long enough. Yes. Along with the washers and everything. We should be good to go. Nuts, washers. Yeah. Alright. And we need some goo. See back here. Don't need this anymore. So we're just going to goo it up a little bit. Put it around the holes. Around the edge. Like that, not too much, just enough. Get one of these started. We'll set this right on top. Like that. We'll put another washer on and a nut. We'll do another. There. Washer and a nut. That's it. I don't know how much I can tighten it up, but I need another wrench. Need another 1/2 inch wrench. Alright, we're back. Alright, 1/2 inch socket. Half-inch socket and 1/2 inch wrench. So that's it. I'm going to put a little glue around the outside. Not much. And all this is caulking. I'll clean it up. Get in there. And so rotates. Put it where you want it. Lock it down. A little wiggle. I guess that's okay. There. Number 2. All right. So where we're at now is actually putting the outrigger rod into the holder. So these are 15-foot outriggers with 1.125" diameter holder. So that means this here is 1.125". So yeah, so we're gonna undo these bolts. And this will go right in here. That. Just the bolt keeps it in place. I reckon. A little bouncy. All right, well, all we can do is try it and see how it works. We'll go over there and do that one. Snip around. All right, well, that's it. So there's cables and stuff that goes through the eyes, and I think I have them backwards. I do have them backwards. So when they're out, the cables should be in the back, not the front. So I got the eyes. I just got this flipped around. Oops. First time having outriggers, so I don't know. What the heck? And that one I gotta change too. Yeah, so that's how it looks when you're fishing. Pretty far out. I'm gonna fix that one over there. Well, there you have it. Now let's get down and see what it looks like from other angles. Let's turn it this way. You can see there in the spread way out. Spread way out. That's a pretty big spread. Very cool. And there you have it. I don't know how much you can see now, but all done. Not bad. Let's see, get up back up here. So we got two bases, 2 outriggers. They're 15 feet. And just waiting for the wiring. The lines tomorrow will be here, and we'll finish that up. I'll add that to this video, but not too bad. As long as you have the right tools. 5/16 drill, 5/16 bolts, 8 of them, 16 washers, and 8 nuts, and the caulking. Basically, that's all you need. Wrenches. So I used a 1/2-inch wrench, 1/2-inch socket wrench, and then for the bolt up top, that bolt is 7/16, a wrench and a socket. That's basically all the tools you need. Yeah, easy peasy. And that's what it looks like underneath. Both sides look the same, still nice and clean. So underneath you don't even know they're there without that handle, but maybe eventually I'll upgrade to those. But let's see how this works for now, and get it on the water, test it out. But yeah, so the next project will be revealed later. So it has a lot more work to do putting that on, and yeah, a lot more work. And so tomorrow, like I said, Amazon will deliver the wiring or the cables to hook everything up. There's videos on how to do that. I just watched a video on how to line it. I just watched a video on how to line it myself. So if you watch tons of videos how to do that. I'm not gonna, this ain't no how to. This is just what I'm doing and what it looks like during and after. So yeah, done for the night.